Something is wrong with your brain. Not permanently, not irreversibly. But right now, today, your brain is overstimulated, overloaded, running on empty, while feeling constantly busy. You sit down to do something important. Study, work, create. And within 2 minutes, your hand reaches for your phone. Not because you need to. Not because something urgent happened. Just because your brain can't handle the silence anymore. That's not a willpower problem. That's a dopamine problem. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to explain exactly what's happening inside your brain and the simple process called a dopamine detox that can completely rewire your focus, your drive, and your ability to build the life you actually want. Stay with me, because at the end, I've got a 7-day challenge for you that will show you just how powerful this is. Let me ask you something, honestly. When was the last time you were bored? Truly, genuinely bored, with nothing to scroll, nothing to watch, nothing to listen to. Most people can't remember. And that's the problem. We filled every single gap in our day with stimulation, waiting in line, phone out, eating alone, video on, waking up at 3 a.m., scroll until sleep. There is no empty space left in our lives. And your brain has adapted to that. It now expects constant entertainment, constant input, constant hits of easy pleasure. So when you sit down to do something that actually matters, something that requires patience, focus, and real effort, your brain rebels. It's bored within minutes. It craves the next hit. That craving is destroying your ability to build anything meaningful. But here's the good news. What was trained can be retrained. What dopamine is actually doing. First, let's clear something up. Dopamine is not the enemy. Dopamine is the brain chemical responsible for motivation, drive, and reward. It's what makes you feel good when you accomplish something. It's what pushes you to keep going when things get hard. The problem is not dopamine. The problem is the source. Every time you scroll social media, your brain gets a small hit of dopamine. Every notification, every new video, every like on your post, small, fast, effortless rewards over and over, hundreds of times a day. And your brain learns. It adapts. It starts calibrating its reward system around those quick, easy hits. So now, when you sit down to do deep work, which is slow, hard, and doesn't give you instant feedback, your brain looks at that and says, why would I do this when I can get a reward in 2 seconds by picking up my phone? That's why focus feels so hard now. It's not you. It's the system your brain has built from thousands of hours of overstimulation. A dopamine detox interrupts that system. It lowers the baseline, and it makes real, meaningful work feel rewarding again. But here's where most people get it wrong. They think a detox means doing nothing. That's not it. What to remove? A dopamine detox is not about suffering. It's about swapping high stimulation habits for low stimulation ones. First, what needs to go? Social media. This is the biggest one. Every platform is engineered with billions of dollars of research to keep your eyes locked to a screen as long as possible. It is not neutral. It is not harmless. It is actively rewiring your reward system every single day. You use it without intention. Junk food. Highly processed food hits the same reward pathways in your brain as drugs. It's fast, it's easy, and it trains your brain to want instant gratification. What you eat affects how you think. This is not optional. Constant stimulation. Music in the background. Podcasts while you eat. Videos while you rest. Your brain never gets silence. And a brain that never gets silence never gets strong. Remove these, even just for 7 days, and you will feel the difference within 48 hours. It won't be comfortable. That discomfort is the detox working. What to replace it with? Now, here's the important part. You don't just remove, you replace. Read physical books, not articles, not tweets. Books that require you to sit with an idea for more than 10 seconds. Reading rebuilds your attention span. It trains your brain to follow a thought all the way through, instead of jumping to the next thing. Train. Physical training is one of the most powerful dopamine regulators that exists. When you push your body hard, your brain releases dopamine in a healthy, earned way. You feel good after the effort, not before. That's how it's supposed to work. Deep work. Pick one important task each day and do it without interruption for at least 90 minutes. No phone, no tabs, just the work. At first, it will feel almost impossible. By day 4 or 5 of your detox, it will start to feel natural. That's your brain recalibrating. These 3 things, reading, training, deep work, are not exciting. They don't give you instant hits, but they build something. They build you. And that's the whole point. Here's what nobody tells you about focus. Focus is not a personality trait. It's not something some people are born with and others aren't. Focus is a skill. And like every skill, it can be built, strengthened, and sharpened. But most people will never build it because the world around them is designed to prevent it. The notifications, the endless content, the constant noise, it's all competing for the one resource that determines the quality of your life, your attention. Focus is a superpower right now because almost nobody has it. You can have it, but you have to choose it. Remove social media, junk food, constant stimulation. Replace with reading, training, deep work. Do it for 7 days. That's the challenge. Try it for 7 days. And then come back and tell me what changed. Drop it in the comments. I read them. If this opened your eyes, subscribe. Every week, I put out content like this, built to give you real tools, real clarity, and real results. And if you want to go deeper with a community of people doing this work alongside you, I've built a free space for that. It's called Wealth, Wisdom, and Success on School. Link is in the description. No cost, just people serious about building better lives. Don't stop here. YouTube has another video ready for you right now. See you there.